you favouring the result at the moment? Who do you think is going to come out on top?
Well, it's too early to say because in Iranian politics a lot can happen overnight. So we are now having three frontrunners. One is Hassan Rouhani, who's the former nuclear negotiator of Iran. He's been endorsed by reformist politicians, and the support for him is growing on the streets. Last night, on the last day of campaigning, we could see hundreds of people on the street just gathering and giving away the posters of Mr. Rouhani. But on the other hand, we have about 4 conservative candidates that, despite all the pressure from conservative politicians, they haven't managed to unite yet, and it doesn't seem that they can decide who should stay in the race. And this means that the possibility of the race going to a second round is very high.
And what is the main topic, do you think, for most voters?
Like most elections, it's the economy, especially in Iran, because it's under very harsh sanctions, and 8 years of mismanagement of the economy by Mr. Ahmadinejad means that Iran is facing about 40% inflation, 30% unemployment. And because of sanctions that came into effect last June on its oil industry, the income of the country has been almost halved, which means that it's in a very difficult situation. So no matter who the winner of this election is going to be, he is going to have a very difficult job.
Rana, this may be connected, it may be separately, but the BBC has released a statement talking about the intimidation of staff.
It's true, it's been an ongoing issue, as you just said. Yes, there has been a statement in which it says that BBC Persian staff family members and relatives in Iran, at least 15 of them, have been summoned to the intelligence ministry in the recent days, which, according to the statement, is probably related to the presidential election. The harassment include threats on relatives to lose their jobs or pensions. And in some cases, they have been threatened that they will be banned from traveling abroad. That is because all BBC Persian staff live outside of Iran, and relatives have to go elsewhere to visit them. But the most recent threat is that lives of some of BBC Persian staff who live here in the UK have been threatened.
Okay, RANA RAHIMPOUR, thank you very much indeed.